Welcome back to the PostmanMojo server bar. I'm Steve Colthard, the VP of Sales and Marketing here at PostmanMojo, and I'm going to do a quick walkthrough with you guys to add domains, add mailboxes, add aliases, add groups, the whole kit and caboodle. So grab yourselves a cocktail and let's get to it. Okay, welcome to the PostmanMojo walkthrough. First, we're going to click the sign in button. That's going to bring you here, and we're going to click the register. You're going to register as a VAR, so the first thing you're going to do is put in your name. So I'll just put in mine. And we're going to put in the email address that you're already using. So, Stephen Colthard at gmail.com. Okay, and we're going to put in a password. And we're going to confirm that password. And you want to click this button right here. I would like to sign up for a VAR account. And we're going to sign up. Alright, you are registered. And your first batch of Mojo is en route. What's going to happen is that you're going to receive an email with a link. And you need to click and to confirm that email so we can move forward. Okay, well, I've went to my mail account and I have clicked and confirmed my account, and it has brought me now to here, which is the VAR next steps. This is for all the partners. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the VAR contract. The VAR contract is going to open up a varcontract.pdf. And this PDF is just our VAR agreement for PostmanMojo. It will take you through all the obligations and the services and our indemnity and liability, everything you want to know about PostmanMojo. The next piece that we're going to do is that if you're a U.S. resident, you're going to fill out this W-9 form, standard IRS W-9, and for international residents, you're going to fill out the W-8 for international VARs. So you're going to fill out all those pieces and you're going to fax them back or email them back to us at reseller@postmanmojo.com. And once we get that in, we approve you as a VAR, and we're going to go through our next steps. Okay, so by the time you've gotten to this location, you have registered and you've got all your VAR paperwork in order. Now, you're here at the order screen, and at the order screen, this is where you're going to add the first domain, and you're going to set up an email account as an admin, and then we're going to set up the billing and payment information. So there's two ways to do this. I'm going to go to the account admin, and I'm going to go into the billing info. So here on the billing info, it's got add the credit card information and everything else. So I'm going to go through this, add all my credit card information. I'm not going to show you guys my credit card information, so I'm going to do it here, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how to order. Okay, so I've dropped in my credit card information, and if you notice here on the order form now, there is no credit card information down here that we're asking you for because it's now saved in the system. So what we need to do is start off with our first domain and our first admin email. So as you see here, what account will own this domain? That will be you. And then you drop in your domain, and I'll just put a Postman test. postmantest.com. Alright, and so if you notice here, the webmail address automatically pops up. You can change that if you wish, but we keep it in there just to set it up. And the first username will be Steve at PostmanTest. So I add the email, and that essentially drops it into the cart, and that's essentially what you're going to be paying for. So you either choose $5 or $8, $12, or you can go by yearly, which is just adding it up. over the year. And then either tech support or none. I'm going to go none, so a $5 account and no tech support. If you have a coupon code or whatever, you would enter it here. So if you notice here, it's $5 per month for one mailbox on postmantest.com. So I will place that order, and the order will process. And there you go. Thanks for your order. Okay, and so now that you've ordered one, now you're set up and you're ready to manage the domain and all the emails. So if we go here to manage domains, you'll see that we have mailboxes, aliases, groups, and domains. And here is the Postman Test. That's our domain we just set up. And if you notice down here at the bottom, there's Steve at postmantest.com. So here are your MX records for Postman Test, the SPF record for postmantest.com, and the server ports for the IMAP connections. Also, here's a login directly to your brand new webmail that you just set up with that account. Okay, so you've set up your first domain and your first mailbox. Now, if you wish to add another email to this domain, you just click this button right here to create a new user for Postman Test, and it'll take you right back to the order screen. You choose the next one. And it's that simple. They'll just start populating right underneath this Steve at Postman Test right here. So let's go through the pieces. The next one here is aliases. So if you click on this, you can create an alias right on the fly. So at our brand new Postman Test, I'm going to do sales at Postman Test, and I'm going to deliver that to whatever, Stephen Coulthard at gmail.com. Doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be the Steve at Postman Test. It could be whatever one you wish. So you add the alias, and there it is. Sales at Postman Test. It delivers to stephencoulthard@gmail.com. And you can make aliases as much as you wish. So our next choice here is groups. So I'll click on the group. And the group is kind of slick. The way this works is I'm going to have a group name. So let's say team at Postman Test. And I can add all the users from this domain. And what I do is when I click this button, all the users pop up in here. Right now we just have Steve, but if you had 5 or 6 different clients at Postman Test, you could just add them all. And what this does is this automatically adds all the members here, and then you just create a group. If you don't wish to have somebody, you can always just X them out there with this, and they don't have to be members of the team. And our next one here is domains. This is simple enough. Here is the domains, Postman Test. You can create a new domain, and once you click this button, it goes back to the order form just like you did before. You can create a new domain and then just start adding mailboxes to it just like we did the Postman Test. So it's really actually quite simple the way we've set this up. Okay, so now we've learned all about how to make mailboxes, aliases, groups, and domains. And now it's the simple stuff. Going into the account admin, this brings up your account, or my account as it were, where you essentially you have your company name, the addresses, the city, the zip. Gives you all your information. You can change your password if you wish. It gives you a support pin, so if you have any support issues, you want to give us a call. And then you can just update your changes. And then we have client accounts here, where you can add your new customers in with a company name, and contact email, and the number of domains that you guys have. Administrators, you can give admin access to a new user if you wish. Your first email that you typically put in is your admin email, but you can add more if you wish. And then, of course, the billing info. Here is the bill where you put in new credit card information if you wish, and it also has your invoicing. So here you're going to have all your invoicing, and you can always go back and check it at any time. So it's actually a really simple system. To add mailboxes, aliases, groups, domains. You can do anything you wish, and then of course the support tab, which takes you to our Zendesk support. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video, and hopefully this explains all of PostmanMojo.